flashlight. Stop. Let's talk about the NX. I guess you could say that intro was fire. No? Okay, well, anyway, what is going on, everybody? Koopa here, and today I'm going to be doing Next Level Episode 6. So, without further ado, let's get started. Now, I'm sure you guys already know this, but MCV reports that Mario, Pokemon, and Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will release within 6 months of launch. Now, I'm actually quite happy about this report because we haven't gotten a Mario game since Super Mario 3D World, and then after that we just got spin-offs like Mario Kart 8, Mario Party 10, Mini Mario and Friends Amiibo Adventure, something like that. It's cool that we're going to get another Mario game on the NX, and of course we're supposed to get it. I mean, he's gotten like a game on every single console. We have like Super Mario 64, we had Super Mario Sunshine, new Super Mario's DS, Wii, U, and then we're gonna get like Super Mario something. But with a Pokemon game, we haven't gotten actual like TV console, well, sort of TV console Pokemon game. Now, the only games that we've gotten are on handhelds like Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Nintendo DS, Nintendo 3DS, those handhelds. But we've never gotten actual Pokemon game on the NX. Well, we don't know that yet. I mean the Wii U or the Wii or the GameCube, blah blah blah, blah, like an actual RPG. But with Zelda Breath of the Wild, we already knew it's going to be coming out March 2017. So, with this report, it's going to be some great news for the NX. That means that they're going to have some games already lined up in the first 6 months of this release. So that's a pretty good job for Nintendo, being able to come out with a game and have launch titles done, complete, and ready to go into the stores already in the next 6 months. And I think that's what other companies don't do, like or Sony or Microsoft. So I think this is a very good head start for the Nintendo NX. The Nintendo NX might integrate with mobile games. Now, whether you're playing Miitomo or Pokemon Go, you could possibly have that on your own Nintendo NX. Now, with this report, I believe this is going to be a bad idea because I don't want to be playing Pokemon Go with my handheld device. But with Miitomo, unless the screen is touchscreen compatible, then I might give it a shot and transfer my data from my iPad onto the handheld device itself. But another problem with this is that Nintendo hasn't made a whole lot of apps just themselves. Now, if they're talking, you know, grabbing apps from the Pokemon Company, then that's fine. But with just their own apps, they've only made one, and they're only going to have one available for now. So then it's kind of like, what's the point in doing it anyway? It's just a bad idea unless they take it from other companies that have made apps based off of Nintendo's games. The Nintendo NX is to have support from Activision, Square Enix, Warner Brothers, Sega, and Ubisoft, or Ubisoft if you want to say it that way. Thank you to this report. This is what we have all been wanting from Nintendo, is third-party support. Now, if you remember in one of my videos, I made a counter argument with Obi-Wan Plays. Don't believe that. I believe they're going to get third-party support. I was just doing that, you know, for the fun of it and maybe get, you know, shouted out a little bit. But don't believe that video. I believe that they're going to get third-party support. Now, I will be making another video based upon this report of what games I want to see that come to mind when I think about these companies that they could bring it onto the Nintendo NX. So So stay tuned and subscribe to my channel if you want to see that video, which will be coming out in the near future. But this is some amazing news, is that Nintendo is getting third-party support. A report from Taiwan makers states that Nintendo is going to start the production of the NX in early the fourth quarter of 2016. But I don't care about that. I care about the content and the specs. Sometimes specs, but more of the content in the game itself. So nobody cares about that. Just go on to the next article, please. Shadow of Mordor 2 could head on to the NX. Now, this isn't an official or rumored report. It's just that back at E3 2016, Shadow of Mordor 2 was not announced because, according to themselves, the fans think that they wanted the Nintendo to announce the console first. So this could possibly mean that the Nintendo NX could have Shadow of Mordor 2. But you know, I really don't care. I really don't care about that game, so like I said, just move on to the next article, please. Now, this isn't actually an article, this is just my own prediction about the price of the console itself. So, we already know that it's been reported that it's going to be a handheld, and it's going to have like a connected TV dock so you can play on the TV while your handheld is in your hands. Now, if you haven't seen my first I believe it's my first next level episode, I converted pound, the UK predicted price of the NX. I converted the pounds into dollars, and I gave out the money that it would cost. But now that we have more, that was back in like May. Now that we have more news about the console itself, I want to share with you guys my predicted price of the console. So, normally, let's just talk for a second. Before I talk about it, I will be making another video about going into detail about the reported NX reveal. So, if you want to look out for that, please subscribe to my channel and just wait for that video to upload in the near future. But anyway, let's just talk about handhelds. Handhelds have been between at least $200. It's been at least $200. So, with that combined with a system, well, the thing is, we don't know the design of the handheld itself. It could just be like a normal tablet thing with controllers. So, let's say that thing cost about like a normal iPad, like an iPad mini, like 150 something bucks. And then you add the TV dock itself. But I don't think that would be able to work because you're probably going to need a system itself. So you can put the cartridge, you know what I mean, into the system itself. So you're probably going to need to have maybe a tiny system like the Xbox One S, like that kind of size. So that's probably going to be like another 70 bucks. So like 160 plus 70 equals $230. So with that and adapters and stuff like that, that's probably going to cost like another 60 bucks. So with that, my final price would have to be somewhere around $290, and that's a huge subtraction from the $500 that I convert it from the UK price. So that would be a huge amount of money saved and put into your pockets. So don't trust me, but I believe the price is going to be somewhere around $290. And that's going to have to be the end of this episode. So if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, as it really just helps support the channel. And yeah, stay calm, subscribe to the show, and I'll see you in the next video. In 5, 4, 3, 2,